G'day fellow creatures of the internet. This is the most must-see and subscribe Argonian on YouTube, allegedly. Bruzo Dragonius, right here, live from Stormhaven. To be more specific than that, I'm right in front of the doors of Scalecaller Peak. And the reason why I'm doing this is that it's another half of the Dragon Bones DLC arena. The last one that I ended up doing was Fanglair in Bankarai, but I ended up doing here, and eventually I'm going to do the Wayrest Sewers, maybe in the future. So I'm just doing the next half of Scalecaller Peak, which is I'm in the front of. So anyway, I'm just going to go in, seeing if there's any people in there, even though that I'm just going to talk to another person in this area, because something to do with the Undaunted. So anyway, I would like to invite you in. So if you don't mind, future Bruzo, which I'm pretty much the one that's doing the editing, you know what to do. Okay, so it's sort of started up in this, which is snowing and all that kind of stuff. So that's just the reason why that I'm wearing this Hills robe, which I got from the Storm DLC. That's basically in Archery Coven, which I believe. So the reason why I'm wearing this is because of the environment, which is kind of cold. I can just see from the snow just around me. Speaking of which, there, that should do me. And I just need to talk with this guy.
Well met, traveler. I'm not sure what has brought you to Scalecaller Peak, but I must advise you to turn back. The creatures within this mountain have been exposed to a terrible disease, and I'm afraid there's a chance you'll become infected.
Well, can you tell me more about your expedition?
Of course. I originally came here to study the Dragon Priest Scalecaller, the namesake of this mountain. Unfortunately, upon my arrival, I discovered a cult. They appear to be experimenting with this disease in a plague.
I actually defeated an undead dragon in Fanglair. And not to mention that I defeated another dragon back in elsewhere as well.
Truly? Even undead, defeating a dragon is no small feat. That's simply amazing. You must tell me the tale when the time is more opportune. Dragon priests are my life's work, but I find their dragon lords endlessly fascinating.
Can you tell me more about the dragon priests?
Once, dragons reigned over all of Tamriel. Their favorite followers were honored as dragon priests, and gifted powerful masks imbued with the dragon's power. Za'a, the Scalecaller, was one such priest, and here lie her remains.
What's so special about this particular dragon priest?
Well, what fascinates me is her strong connection with Thurvokun, her dragon lord. I had hoped to research that connection, but then I discovered these depraved cultists. Feel free to read my journal if you'd like to learn more.
Can you tell me more about these cultists and their plague?
It sounds just dreadful, doesn't it? Normally, I wouldn't jump to such conclusions, but I happened upon some of their research notes. It outlined their experiments with the disease, and how they intend to spread it.
So, they are planning to spread it?
Given the state of the creatures here, I'd say they've already started. I have no idea what's driving them towards such a dark goal, but I do know we must put an end to it. That is the current purpose of my expedition.
But you originally come here to study a particular dragon priest.
Once, dragons reigned over all of Tamriel. Their favored followers were honored as dragon priests, and gifted powerful masks imbued with the dragon's power. Zaa, the Scalecaller, was one such priest, and here lie her remains.
What's so special about her?
Well, what fascinates me is her strong connection with Thurvo.
Okay.
Her dragon.
Okay.
I had hoped.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Even though that I can hardly hear you with this howling wind. So, you might as well just send us, you know. So, there's a journal over there if you want to read it, you know, feel free to pause it. Okay, well, I might just recruit some more, so thank you for that. I always end up being the only healer. Why? I think I just need to...
Make for good protection. To our advantage.
Yep, we killed one, now the other. Okay, try and resurrect me. If you can, one of you resurrect me. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, resurrect me, come on, 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 come on. Yes! Okay, he's nearly down. He's down 25 to 50%. Okay, we've got the whole team. Oh, we're getting there. We can do it. Okay. Yes! Did it!
What a shame. They never bothered me the last time I was here. Those wings will freeze you on impact.
Especially to my teammates and that, sorry about with the earphones if you're wearing it and that, or whatever, or the speakers. Okay. I think it should be easy. Break me out.
These gargoyles were just statues the last time I was here. What changed?
Beats me. All I know is that we were stuck between a rock and a pitfall.
Ela.
Fine. Just make sure you don't take down the cult leader without us. We still have the deal.
Yes. You'll have your prize.
Okay, so we've done 2 ogres. They are the C word beats. And what I mean C word, they were basically blank, as in I don't allow swearing in these. just up onto this peak and that. The reason why I was going to do that when Dragon Bones is out, but I just got kicked out of it, as you know. So I know that I've got the Scalecaller, but at the same time, I learned that I didn't finish the damn quest. This whole entire group dungeon when I got Scalecaller Peak. But I know that I've just gone Feng Layer.
Watch out for this one. She must be the giant witch.
God, so much. The helmet in the corner next to the potion is because of the damaged armor and that. Just so you know, I've got the rod that's completely done. Okay. I think that we can just get this joint.
Like the newcomers get to have more of the fun today.
I would have expected this illness to weaken the giants. It seems just the opposite. While I agree, we also can't allow this sickness to spread. I'll need you and Lotus to burn the corpses, just like before.
Just call me notice.
It's freezing. Just need to get everything on. Okay, so now I just know with those skaters, the loot isn't worth getting to.
Our blessings will kill them all. Slow.
So if them things that squirts out, it'll be best if you just get away from them. And they're not worth the loot and you can probably get the loot when they're like in yellow. How do we get through? Oh. Okay. There's another way up. Good. So that I normally don't use my healer, my restoration stuff, against you know, live things and that. Normally in this sort of environment, that I just use the ice stuff.
This door for Lotus and Hela.
Seems like these cultists have as much of an affinity for the dead dragon priest as you do.
So what I try to do is to avoid those circles and that.
You would
So
think these cozies would just worship a Daedric prince, like any sensible cult.
I'm glad to see
I can't avoid that.
and unafflicted.
You wish to help with testing?
Sometimes the loot isn't really worth that's really it sometimes, so even though I would end up getting loot, sometimes it's not really worth it because they just
Eva, hold. Let them take care of this one. I need you and Lotus to hold off any reinforcements.
Fine, but our deal still stands. After their leader is felled, I want my payment.
Oh, my sovereign god. Let's just focus on bashing in some heads, yeah?
hey, Liz.
So busy. Now I must get to pay these taxes. We'll purge this world, make it clean. All shall be pests and perish.
I need these new gifts to create an antidote.
Poisons, fumes, the ideal mixture for death.
Okay, come on.
Just what I require.
Stop fiddling with my ingredients. That's nasty. I will.
Where's the shield, Warbold? You said the leader would have it!
He wasn't the one leading them, I'm afraid. My friends, prepare yourself. For Za'an the Scalecaller has risen again.
The dragon priest that's buried here?
Shield! We need to keep climbing. I will not be denied my pride!
Next time tell me we have to fight the dragon. Oh, wait. We don't have to fight the dragon, do we?
No matter. This mountaintop shall be your grave, just as it was mine.
Oh well.
I was worshipped. Now I shall be feared. Kneel or be crushed. I will bury you in blinding snow. Send my foes your blessing. Stay away from Spellbreaker! Frost and blood hold you! Prince of Pestilence, make them pay! You are unworthy of Spellbreaker's might! Feel into cold embrace!
No, I was so close! Spellbreaker was
Is that all you can
last.
think
It
of?
should be mine!
After all that we've been through? Your greed has blinded you, Ela. I pray one day you see that. So that was a dragon priest? Terrifying. I don't believe she was even at her full power, which is a frightening thought. With the cult defeated, for your wretched deeds, and may I be the last victim you ever claim.
Well, there you have it. Scalecaller Peak. I once done it, and by the histories, ogres in the first lot of bosses are very, very, very impossible to beat. I mean, I'm very lucky that I did end up beating that, and as of now, I'm at Wayrest, in the capital of Daggerfall, right here in Stormhaven, and I had so many attempts. I ended up going through so many weapons and all that kind of stuff. You know, there's some all those, you know, but once I get up there, it's just really worth it, because the fact being is that, yeah, I did got the Scalecaller head and anyway like that. I mean, like I said before, that helmet thing is an indication of one of my armor just being totally stuffed, and I mean, and all that kind of stuff, and you know, I probably need new armor and that, despite that it's light armor that I'm just wearing. It really stressed the hell out of me with those two ogres. But once I get past those ogres, and I really did need a healer, and you need like a tank for it, and I did sort of got into the Scalecaller Peak as a healer, but I'm not really much of a healer. So anyway, if you do like this video, make sure you show me by giving me a thumbs up button. And if you do like my content so far, please consider subscribing to this channel. I do appreciate you dearly for that. The usual stuff is on the description below, my social medias, my artwork tier store, in case you wanted to support me by buying some of my merch there. I'm not quite sure if anyone has bought it yet. and I ended up yeah, what am I saying? Also, my coffee is in case that you wanted to donate and support this channel financially. You know, also If you wanted to friend me on PSN and also, you know, look out for me on ESO. My gamer tag is Bruzo21. I hope you do enjoy it, which I presume that you did, allegedly. And if so, thank you so much. Even just for the views, even just for subscribing to this channel, to my new subscribers. And thank you all for supporting me. I appreciate each and every one of you. You are all amazing. I love you all. You know, you all matter to me. Also, I'm just trying to, you know, bring these Elder Scrolls things, content out, as well as my furry content. And as always, just until next time, may the Heat guide you all. Bye for now.